dreams that you could don't do, could you don't do, could you want don't do, could.
When buying Roblox or Premium, make sure to use the star code Lonnie. Thanks for the support. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Roblox video. So this video is a little different. I'm also going to be announcing the Roblox card giveaways that Roblox gives me every month. They give me some 1,000 Robux codes within the next few days. So if you guys not have entered, go over to the other video and go comment your Twitter or Discord. And yeah, you might get an ad from me. Mine is Lonnie/APR363. You know, okay, just don't add the wrong Discord, please. If they say give me your account, obviously that has nothing. That's not me. So we're gonna show you guys how technically to make like an obstacle course. So let me go to my places here. We're just gonna create new, I think, or we could just work at a really empty game. Like, we might as well just. I mean, we could just create a new place, or we could just pick anyone. It literally doesn't matter. I mean, you can really just do whatever you feel like. So we'll just do new. We'll just go basic. We'll just call it parkour obstacle course. And we'll just do it as adventure. Access. Yes, we'll let console because it'll just be an Obby. It'll be easy. We'll allow VIP servers. We'll do maximum player count as 12. Advanced settings. We'll have it just adventure. It's not gonna have any thing like that. Create game. So I've actually made some models. Well, just models from my previous game that I have. That's an obstacle course, and I'm gonna have the links in the description for you guys if you are interested in building your own obstacle course. These are just some random parts that I made, and then a stage counter, which I don't remember who made it. I got it so long ago, so I figured I'd make it a model for you guys, just so it's easy for you guys to get. And yeah, it should be pretty simple. So to go over to hold on, I forgot they changed it. My models, we have an obby stage, a lava brick, an obby ball, an obby head that I made. Whoa, okay, this one just zoomed me way out for some reason. Let me move this. There's my obby head. There's our lava brick, and there's our ball, and then we have our obby platform, which this is what this would be on, like so. Just kind of get it, you know, semi-centered, close enough to where it doesn't look weird. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. You can also change this to one stud if you want to make it easier, so it kind of snaps in place like that. And it's a pretty simple concept, you guys. Oops, I also did not mean to add that, so that would be why that was all wonky. So to start out, and if you just want to start from scratch, you pretty much just go part and you grab a block. Alright, pretty simple. If you want to expand your block, you go to scale. Now this can be your obby platform. You can change the brick color right here. You can put it as red if you want, and then you can have that be red and blue. I just like yellow because I feel like the blue bounces off it easily. Maybe we could even change it to green. Green looks good as well. So make sure you guys also anchor your piece, though. If you don't anchor it, then it's going to fall down if this is not here, the base plate. So you want to make sure that's anchored. And then you can do the same thing. You can get a ball from here. You can get a wedge. You can get a cylinder. So I'm going to show you guys, and we're going to make a few obstacle course pieces here so you guys can see kind of like what's actually going on and kind of get the gist of it. So we're just going to insert a part, a block here, hit F to get up close to it. If you guys want to use that as a little shortcut, then you can. We're just going to make it about yay big. We're going to put the color. I like to have my colors bright because I think, you know, a lot of kids like it. It looks cool. We'll do this right here. We'll just put this somewhere near the middle, right about like that. Make it a good jumping distance. We'll bring over our lava brick. If you can just hit duplicate like so, and then you can keep your one over there, and you can just kind of bounce it off that. That's what I like to do. And then we'll shorten it up like this. Bada bing, bada boom. Then to make it easy, if you hit click this and hit control, it brings them together. You can hit duplicate on this, and it's actually really simple for making other ones. And then you can duplicate both of them, and it actually can go pretty fast when you're making obstacles. So that's just a little tip for you guys. I'm also thinking of making this into an actual obby. If you guys would like that, just let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, because I've been wanting to make another obstacle course for fun. I just like making obstacle courses. So with the stages, this needs to be number 1. This needs to be number 2, obviously, because if it's not number 2, it will not work. So actually, let me put this back to number 1. Let's do a test here. I don't know if the leaderboard will show up on test, but I'm going to give you guys an example of what's going to happen if you don't have it at number 1 and you don't have it at number 2. So we'll let this load in. So it didn't work, obviously, because we're not in the game. But for instance, if you are playing Roblox, you will spawn in on this one when the game is here, just like this. You'll go over, you'll do your lava jumps like so, yada yada yada, and then when the player gets to the second stage, they would step on this. It wouldn't register as them stepping on a new stage, as it would be stage 1 still, and they would either spawn at this one or this one. It's like a 50-50. So this has to be stage 2, the next one would be stage 3, etc, etc, etc. So I feel like that's a pretty simple, there's like a pretty simple understanding, and I hope you guys understand that well. And it's pretty simple for the most part here. Let me back this up a bit, move it over here, and then for the next one, we're going to use the ball. So for this one, you can do pretty much anything you want. You could do some, for instance, we'll just start out with a simple one like this. We'll have it go zigzag. Watch this. We'll have it go zigzag. We'll bring it out about like so, maybe half ball length away, and we'll bring it over like this. We'll duplicate that. We'll bring it over like about like this. One more right there. Actually, let me back it up one right there. And then you can literally duplicate them all, and you can flip it around. So it could be like opposite or something like that, like this. And then, yeah, you guys kind of get the point, I think. Let me move this over a little bit. Duplicate. Boom. And then it goes like this. And then it goes back to the stage like so. And I'll spawn in and show you guys so you guys can kind of see what I mean. And you could even have, like, for instance, you could duplicate it like this and rotate it. And hold on, let me move it over a little bit just for this. And then you could do something like this and flip it like that. And then is that equal? No, well, it's way too far. Jeez, you gotta get levels so you can actually see what you're doing. You could do something like this, and then like just take out some of these middle balls, and then have some that are like see-through that you fall through, so they could have to pick the right ball. Something like that. And if you don't like, if you always want your things to be centered, you can obviously move it over a little bit, and then looks a little more centered, looks a little better. And here, I'll show you guys. We're gonna spawn in the middle though, so I probably should have moved it back to the middle. I wasn't thinking. Sorry, wasn't thinking. But I think you guys get the picture. So pretty simple. Also, how do you like the fit? Clockwork Shades, Sparkle Time Fedora, Purple Sparkle Time Fedora, and the Rainbow Shaggy Dude. Come on, now it's fire, bruh. It's fire, bruh. So yeah, you hit stage 2. You hop from boom. Hit this ball. You're doing some mad parkour right now, bro. This is like totally insane, dude. And then boom, boom, and you would obviously name this one stage 3. So I'll do that right now and show you guys. So this one, oops, I actually forgot to name this one. So this one is stage 2, and then this one here is going to be stage 3. So I feel like that's pretty simple for the most part. Oops, that was actually our duplicate one. We're gonna keep that over there. There we go. So another thing you guys could do, if you like this format of obstacle, like this level here, like just to spice it up, what you can do. Oops, I actually forgot a ball. Oh my gosh, that looks bad. Okay, there we go. Duplicate it, bring it over here if you want, and what you could do is you could flip it. Well, actually, you gotta rotate it first. You don't have to do it first, but I think you get the point. You could rotate it like so. So then you have it going like zigzag, right? And then if you want to spice it up even more, what you can do is you can bring over your lava piece, right? And you can shorten it up a bit, like so, about halfway through and then halfway through, and then you can bring it up to maybe right about there. So then they have to jump over each corresponding piece like so. And I just think it actually looks really cool, and I feel like it's a fun little feature to have. So there's a lot of different things you can do with obstacle courses, and I think that's why a lot of people like them. I think that's why a lot of people have fun playing them. I've always enjoyed obstacle courses, to be honest. I thought they were always really cool and really fun, so I always enjoyed making them, and people seem to enjoy playing them, so I've just kept making them. So yeah, like you can do things like this, and then, I mean, it's pretty simple for the way back. You can just copy it and then flip it over or so. Like, I think you guys know what I mean. Maybe if you don't, you just hit Control again and copy them all, hit duplicate. You can flip it like so until it's even, and then go back to your move tool, move it over about like that, and then you can just finagle it the way you want to. It's actually not even though, because they didn't make the balls even, so make it a little easier on yourself, not like I did. And then, but yeah, I think you guys get what I'm saying. So the flipping tool and everything can come in handy for sure. And if you really want to make it really even and look like really snazzy, you could do something like this and like rotate it like so it like it's kind of hitting both, and I think it makes it look a little better. But I mean, like I said, it's totally up to you on what you guys want to do for each of your obstacle course. That's why Roblox is cool, because you can always make it your own, and it doesn't have to be anyone else's way. So I feel like that's giving you guys some pretty decent tips, at least for building a basic obstacle course. At least I think so, because this is what I've done, and I had some decently successful obbies in the past. One has 48 million visits, one has 30 million. So pretty simple in my opinion. This is what I've done. I just enjoyed making them because I've enjoyed playing obstacle courses. That's another thing, you guys. Make games that you enjoy playing. That always helps. Like, that just helps with everything. You know what I mean? Do things and make games that you really enjoy, because if you don't do things that you enjoy, maybe the other person's not going to enjoy it either. So you always got to remember that, and make games that you're passionate about, something that you'd really enjoy playing yourself. That's what I found does the best, at least for me. I've always enjoyed obstacle courses, so I made them for fun, and they did better than almost every game that I've ever made for some odd reason. I guess I just know how to make basic obstacle courses that people enjoy. So I mean, like I said, you can do something like this, and then you bring this over, you duplicate it, you copy it, you bring it straight here, and then boom, you have a whole nother obstacle that your players are going to enjoy. And I think you might even enjoy it as well. But if you guys actually want me to make this into an obstacle course, I've been thinking about doing like a parkour obby, maybe that has a couple hundred stages. I just enjoy making obstacle courses, like I said, so I thought it might be fun to do that. Let me know, guys, what you think in the comment section below. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I love you guys, and if you guys want to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.